Give yourself a chance to be good. So many times, we mess up our own selves by the doubt that we have in ourselves, right? The other part is, don't bounce that ball. The other part is understanding that you have to put in the work too. So just as important that it is as them bringing you here, you got to be able to take some out of practice and now go home and practice it.
Yes, sir.
If anything that we doing out here that you can't take, if it's something that you can't take away and go home and practice this, it's basically you're not paying attention in practice. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
And that's also the coach's responsibilities too. You have to understand that it ain't just about coming to practice. It's about being able to come to practice, have something, or learn something in practice, and then taking it home with you and practicing it at home. To where now when you come back to practice, we can go to the next thing. You understand? Because y'all are understanding and picking it up and practicing it on your own. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
It's a two-part thing. Yeah, the first part is your parents helping you out to help you figure out what you want to do. The next part is y'all figuring out what you have to do to become what you want to become. You understand that?
Yes,
All right? So I wrote down a couple things. I've had these notes for so many years, but I just wanted to share some stuff with y'all just as reminders to help help you understand what you need to do, especially coming to the fields, whether it's a game situation. It might be raining one day. The sun has been real bright the last times we've been coming out here. But there's a couple things. So it's 5 things. This is actually the same things that we look for as major league ball players. You know what I'm saying? We have to pay attention to these same things, and it'd be good for y'all to know these too. All right, it's 5 things that we thinking about when it comes to understanding, especially being an outfielder. The sun, right? Where's the sun at? So if the ball does go in the air, we're not letting the sun distract us from catching the fly ball. The rain, seeing if the grass is wet. If the grass is wet and the ball hits the grass, what's going to happen to it?
It's gonna get wet.
It's going to get wet. Actually, exactly. So when you pick it up, the ball is going to be wet, and you got to know that. It shouldn't be no excuses. If you know that it's raining, you know the ball is going to be wet, you got to understand that I got to have more control. I got to make sure that ball is in my hand. And I got to understand I need to make a good throw to my partner or to whoever I'm throwing the ball to. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
The wind. If the wind is blowing real hard, can I just stand there and catch the ball like this?
No, sir, you gotta
No,
move.
I gotta make sure I keep my feet moving so I can be ready to catch the ball as it's coming down. Y'all got me?
Yes, sir.
The grass, understanding the grass. What I mean by that, y'all see this grass here? See the grass is kind of high, right? So if I hit the ball in this grass, what is it gonna do? Go faster or go slower? Exactly. These are things that y'all can know before you get to the game. It doesn't take the coach. It doesn't take your parents. It takes y'all to pay attention to this stuff. You understand? The last one is the fence. Understanding if you got a chain link fence, if the ball hits the fence, it's probably going to die down. If you playing on a wood fence or a tall fence or a short fence or a fence that you can't see through like this. Just understanding the situation. You understand? Understanding what's going on at the field that day for that game. Y'all got me? All right. The next thing I want to talk about is, go ahead. You want to say something? Oh. Give yourself a chance. Think of the situation. What do I mean by that? Yesterday we was making plays and y'all two, the twins and you were talking about, I was saying something to this guy about him not being as good or blah, 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 blah. Understand this right here, man. Give yourself a chance to be good. So many times, we mess up our own selves by the doubt that we have in ourselves, right? Before the ball even come to me, I'm already thinking, oh, I can't miss it. Or the ball is too high, I can't catch it. Or this pitcher throws too fast, I can't hit him. Understand this, man. None of that stuff matters when you're thinking positive to yourself. Give yourself a chance to be good. Whether it's Josiah in his young age or you being more experienced playing ball, it doesn't matter. If you put in the work, if you believe in yourself, you can do it.
Yes, sir.
But that is part of the battle. Understand that as soon as you put a little bit of doubt in your mind, you already gave the enemy, as I like to say, or the negativity to come in and set in and help you not succeed.
Yes, sir.
Everybody want to succeed here, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody want to succeed here, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So how do we do that? We got to make sure that we speaking positive to ourselves and we got to work. Y'all got that? Okay. Think of the situation. Understand the game. How many times did I ask y'all how many outs it was when we were on defense? A lot, right? A lot, right? Because that's important. Knowing how many outs. It's one thing that I used to laugh at my teammates a lot of times and be like, you know, the outfielder will catch the ball and he'll start running back into the dugout and it's only 2 outs.
Oh, yeah, that's embarrassing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make sure that you're paying attention to how many outs. Who's up the bat? Is it a big, strong hitter? Is it a guy that's not going to hit it far? Every time Alex came up yesterday, what did y'all do? Come in closer. Every time B came in yesterday, what did y'all do?
Go back.
Exactly. Understanding the hitters. That's the same thing you got to do in the game. Understanding the situation. All right. Be ready at your position.
Yes, sir.
All right. Be ready at your whatever position you playing, whether it's in the outfield. Yesterday we talked about this every time. When I threw that ball in the air, matter of fact, I want everybody to do it right now. Y'all ready? Stand up. See if y'all remember. Alex, let's go. Give yourself a little space. When this ball hit my glove, show me what you're supposed to do. When this ball hit my hand, show me what you're supposed to do. I don't hit the feet. At the same time, that's too soon. Wait till I catch that ball. Too soon. There you go. There you go. I want you to do it with 2 feet though. 2 feet. Ready.
Sir.
Here we go. Ready. I want to hit everybody's feet at the same time. When that ball go, I want you to everybody's feet at the same time. Nice. That's what you got to understand. That's what you call being ready. Whenever I can make sure I get myself ready, now I can go make a play. Y'all got me? Be ready every day. Expect the ball to come to you.
Right.
How many times we in the game and we just sitting over here, just twiddling, and we just got our feet crossed, we're not paying attention, the ball ain't came to us all game. Now I think I can just be lazy and not pay attention. Expect the ball to come to you. And most of the time, I can promise you, as an outfielder, I could wish the ball to me and it would come to me. I wanted the ball so bad that I forced that ball to come to me. That's the type of attitude you got to have when you're playing. Want the ball, expect the ball to come to you. Okay, we already talked about the 5 things. And we'll just talk about one more thing that I walk about because I want to get more work done. You gotta have a positive mindset. We talked about that today. And what does that mean? How do I do that? Take a deep breath. I want everybody right now to breathe in your nose, out your nose. In your nose, out your mouth. In your nose, out your nose. In your nose, out your nose. I'm telling you right now, if you can do that when you're at the plate, if you can do that when you're pitching, I promise you, your game will, I'm telling you, your game will change. It will get so much better. Why? Because now, with that breath, now you have become conscious of what you're trying to do. So whatever you're thinking about, that's your whole brain, mind, energy, everything is going towards exactly what you want to do. If that's getting a hit, if that's throwing the strikes. I know you heard a coach many a times on the sideline say what? Take a deep breath, right? Mm-hmm. Have y'all heard him say that?
Yes, sir.
You ain't never heard it? Well, that's because you ain't played, Alex. When you start playing, matter of fact, you hearing it now. You got me? Right now you hearing it. Matter of fact, I want you to tell everybody again to take a deep breath. You got me? When we play our game today, if we get a chance to play the game today, I want everybody to try that.
Yes, sir.
Without me having to remind you. Think about whenever you're getting mad today, Josiah, whenever things are getting frustrated out here, Cam, I want you to sit back and take a deep breath.
Yes, sir.
And see what happens. Y'all got me?
Yes, sir.
All right? Let's have a good day today, all right? If
Yes,
you
sir.
need water, we're going to go sit down and get some water. You know what I mean? Other than that, give me 100. This is our last day today. I'm going back to Canada to go see my son and my family. But I want to be here. I want to have such a great camp that I'm going to remember y'all the whole flight home. I'm going to do that anyway. But I want to remember today. Y'all got me? I want to remember today of hard work. I want y'all to bust y'all butt so hard today that y'all almost make me want to stay. Which y'all can do that, I believe. I believe y'all can make me want to stay here. I want to come back. I want to do this every single day. Show me today that you want to play baseball every single day. Y'all got me?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to work. Here we go. Go put your